Right then, welcome back. Today we're doing that. Naked of the Rising Sun. Definitely something lost in translation there. And the first event is Time Attack at Kanto on the full course. Beautiful, just what we need, and we're riding that. The strangely conflicted Yamaha XSR 900. It wants to be a retro, but it's an MT-09 in a party frock. I mean, I like them. I've sat on them. The seat's awful. So uncomfortable. But then again, it's much better looking than the MT-09. The new one, anyway. But we digress. Setup-wise, not a clue. I haven't read this bike before. Don't really know what it's going to do, how it's going to handle. And we're just going to go for it. 307.5. Yeah. That should be pretty easy, shouldn't it? 307? Yeah, we'll see. And it's done. And to be honest, we smashed it by about 9 seconds or something daft. We're 307.258. Yeah, look at that. 8.6 seconds or something stupid. But it's done. It's out of the way. That lap is so long. It's absolutely horrendous. A 5 lap around there, you need a day off work, because that is absolutely serious. Event 2, Okayama GP. And we're going to ride that. Oh, that. If Honda did that colour scheme, Honda aren't brave enough to do that colour scheme, but if Honda did that colour scheme, I would go and buy one of them tomorrow. Because that looks absolutely mega. That is just stunning. And it's night time, so setup. We're probably going to fry the front tyre, because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing with the setup at night on this bike. Again, it's another one that not really used, so we shall see what happens. We did have to have a couple of goes at it. So attempt number 1, I'm a bit deep into the first corner, and I run straight across the nose of the AI rider, and I'm off in the gravel doing somersaults. Thankfully, attempt number 2, we got it done. Yeah, pretty straightforward, that one. Not very difficult at all. Again, just don't fall off, and you'll be absolutely fine. I know it's easier said than done, but all you need to do is just not fall off. And don't overstress the front tyre. Right, event. Oh, no, 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 not my cow. Not my cow, anything but my cow. Right, we're going to use my cow. We're going to use a bike that, just like go for Kawasaki, we're going to use like a Gen 1 Z1000 SX, and setup wise, Macau's all about the front tyre. Attempt number 1, into the fast right-hander, into the barriers, we're off, great start. I think carry on, smash my testicles into dust at the end of the straight, carry on again, brush the barrier, and that's what annoys me. If you brush that barrier, and you could use the barrier, or you could lean the bike away from the barrier and kind of keep your body upright, and it just frustrates me that, yeah, it does that. You touch the barrier and you're off. Like, why would I get off? I wouldn't. Anyway, I carried on, attempt number 2, and my testicles weren't sore enough, so I thought I'd smash them into the tank again, into the hairpin, and we're cooking the front tyre. The front tyre's getting annihilated, so I keep pushing the preload up and up and up and up. Attempt number 3, 2 minutes 34. I don't think we're going to do it by miles, but yeah, it should be pretty straightforward, as long as I don't fall off. So somehow we made it round without 1, touching a barrier, 2, outbreaking ourselves, 3, just making an absolute cluster of it, and we did it only by 1 and a bit seconds or so. But it's done, it's out of the way, it's finished, thankfully, and we move on. Suzuka GP, Suzuka motorcycle GP circuit. So that's got a chicane coming out of the hairpin at the back of the circuit, and it's got a horrendous chicane at the end of the lap, and we're using that. A Suzuki GSX-S with the most fluorescent wheels in the world on it. Good bikes them, apparently. I haven't ridden one. I would like to, but apparently, yeah, absolutely mega. Got a K5 or K7 motor in them, and they're meant to be absolutely top draw bikes. But anyway, we digress. Again, setup wise, again, I've not used it, no miles on the bike, so I'm groping about in the dark a little bit. Surprise, surprise, we do this on the first go. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. And we're done. Bit of a ding dong on the first lap. Nothing too harum scarum. With 0.8 of a second penalty, I ran straight on at that last chicane on one of the laps and got the penalty. I was either bin it and lose 5 seconds or run straight on and lose 0.8, so I took the 0.8. But it's done. So 4 down, last one. And we are going to Sugo on the GP with a horrible chicane halfway around the last corner, and we're using, this thing is absolutely stunning. We're using that. Why can't Honda build one of them? Oh, look at that exhaust. It's just filthy. Single-sided swing arm, stacked exhaust. Everything about that screams Suzuka. It's just a Suzuka 8-hour naked bike, and it looks absolutely awesome. Setup-wise, I don't know. It's going to be front-endy again. Go too hard, you're going to ride off the tyre. Don't go hard enough, you're going to cook the tyre and have no grip. So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I've been mucking about with the calibrations, making them aggressive just to see what the difference is. It just tries to kill you more often than anything else. the throttle and the brake are less progressive. But anyway, attempt number 1, I should have learned by now, don't run across the nose of the AI because they don't give a shit. Attempt number 2, I've turned the wheelie control off for some reason, and this thing likes to wheelie. It really likes to wheelie. So we get off the back. Attempt number 3, into this last corner chicane thing. I'm way too hot, way too deep. The tyre's not happy. I ride off the end and we go sliding on the grass. Attempt number 4, turn number 1 again. The AI don't care, and straight through the back of me, and we're off. Attempt number 5, into this weird turn 6, turn 7 that look like they're slightly off camber, and just ride off the front of the tyre. I don't know what's gone off there. We go again, exactly the same corners, and we do exactly the same thing, and we end up pretty much in exactly the same place, which is a treat. Attempt number 7, what a nice wheelie that was. Into the first corner, you know what's going to happen, we're going to get wiped out again. Yep, there you go. Attempt number 8, we're going to make double figures at this rate. Attempt number 8, through that flip-flop, second and third corner, he falls off, bins it, we ride straight through his motorbike, and we get off as well. What a pleasure. Attempt number 9, lovely little power wheelie off the line again, and we smash into the back of the AI riders. So we've done pretty much everything. We've fell off ourselves, we've ridden into people, they've ridden into us, we've lost the front, we've smashed into another bike. There's not a lot else to do. So attempt number 10, thankfully we get it done, and I must admit by this point I was on the verge of rage quitting. And it's done. It's done. Thankfully, it is done. We got a 5.7-second penalty because I ran straight on. I ran straight on at the chicane at the end of the lap because I didn't want to lose it again, and it absolutely pounded me with time. But it's done. 5 events, 5 gold. Apart from Macau, that is a really good event. I really enjoyed that. So I might do some of the other races again on some of the other bikes. We'll see how I get on. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave me a like, give me a comment, let me know how you're getting on, and fingers crossed, I will see you next time. Stay safe. Peace.